Hi, now we're going to look at essential teaching tools. So this is just stuff that every teacher should have in their toolbox or just should know about for future reference. So we're going to look at 81 Dash, a form of a back channel, Screencastify, which I'm using right now, Kaizen, which is a great free alternative to Turnitin.com, Vocaroo, which is a wonderful site for chat, and then Cite This For Me, a great website to teach students how to cite properly. Okay, let's have a look. So the first one we see here is Kaizen. So it's a great alternative to Turnitin.com if your school does not already have that option. So you're able to track and rate, so you can just like give the student feedback about like a scale about how they did something. You can make voice comments. So whenever, if you want to give student feedback, it's like, this was any sort of constructive feedback, you can create a voice command, save your feedback for future reference. And I like this. This is an excellent part. You can have a two-way conversation. So you make a voice recording, and then your student is also be able to like say thank you for the feedback or just ask more questions. So you can create a voice recording, and then just they can reply to that. And it's a great way just to have a bit of back and forth between students outside of the classroom. Next, we're going to look at 81 Dash. 81 Dash is a form of a back channel. So what a back channel is if you're working in a tablet or an iPad school, or even students with cell phones, it's a chat room that they all log into. And then they're able to chat with each other about the class. So you can actually monitor and make sure that it's on topic. But while you're lecturing, if students have questions, they can post it on the back channel, and other students will be able to ask it, will be able to answer the questions for them. It's also great if you're interested in just having somewhere where we can just dictate work. So if you're working in if you're working in a laptop school, what you can do is just have the students look on, they're like, okay, the link to your next assignment is on 81 Dash, or it's just like, and then they can be working in groups and chatting about different things. So I'm currently using Screencastify. It's an excellent screencasting site, as you can tell by my my wonderful screencast here. But it's great because it's just a Chrome. It's a Chrome extension. It's just built right into Chrome. It stays in the top corner here, and then you just simply click on Start Recording, and then Screencastify. It's a great one because it doesn't leave anything. There's no watermarks left on it, so you can get a nice clean screencast. It downloads to your Google Drive. You can share it easily by posting it directly to YouTube or sharing it with somebody else you have on your Google Drive. Next is Vocaroo. It's a very simple, basic site, but it's a very powerful tool. What you'll do is you click to record, you make a voice recording, and then it gives you a URL directly to that voice recording. So if you want to email something to someone, or I don't know, students who might have like sight impairments, and you want to give them feedback, what you can do is just offer them voice recordings. It's also an excellent tool to pair with one of the messenger apps we saw and the student feedbacks for student feedback. If you want to use the Remind app, what you can do is with the Remind app, post a voice recording. So if you need to explain something that doesn't come out well in text, make a voice recording of Vocaroo, get the URL, paste that into Remind, and then the students can just listen to that right on their phone. Lastly, what we're going to do here, so this is Cite This For Me. So this is an excellent website just to build a bibliography or a reference page. So you come here, this is just the site. It looks like a Word document. It downloads as a Word document. You can copy and paste it. It's wonderful. It's just to show students like how to cite properly, especially for the up years when they're going to university. They need to know how to reference properly. And I find you can go over it again and again and again, and the students, some just don't understand because it is technical. So what you could do is they've done a wonderful job here to make it as simple as possible. So the students click on what they've used to source, like a website or a book. They click on the book, and then it will just ask them directly for the information that's needed. So there you go. So the title of the book, the author, or the ISBN. And then you go search, so it finds it, or you can just add it manually. So what you do is just type in the author's name, the year of publication, and everything like that. Or if it's a common book, so it's something that teachers use in class often, what you could do is just search the title of the book, and it will automatically create that reference for you. It'll put everything alphabetically as well. And then when you're done, you just download it and copy and paste it directly into your Word document for a perfect citation page. Okay, thank you very much.